Howdy, Magic players. This is Phil coming to you from Guardtower Studios, located at your friendly local gaming store, Guardtower West in Hilliard, Ohio. I'll be showing off some of the Bloomburrow products that we'll be releasing during pre-release period this weekend, July 26th to 28th at our store, and some of the cool things you can open and some promos and events along the way. So hop on down with me to Bloomburrow and let's see some awesome cards. So first off, let's start with the Play Booster box featuring some of our furry little compatriots in Bloomburrow. A collector booster box as well, in all its shiny glory. For the raccoon trash friends out there, you might enjoy how shiny it is. And when you purchase one of these boxes, you will be able to get one of these box toppers, Flubs the Fool, our froggy companion commander friend. Along with those boxes, you can also get the bundle featuring an honorific Ralzeric showing off some of his cool tricks. In these bundles, you get access to a couple packs, a bundle exclusive promo, and a D20 dice. Finally, I know some of y'all are really interested in the commander decks. So in Jeskai, Red, White, and Blue, we have Family Matters, a go wide token strategy. Squirreled Away, which features some squirrely warlocks and sorcerers in green, black, or Golgari. And in Banter Blue, White, Green, we have Peace Offering, a group hug deck. And last but not least, the animated army in Red, Green, or Gruul, featuring some raccoons animating some of your stuff. And if you're looking to get into this cute game, we have starter kits. And with the purchase of each starter kit, you will get access to this cute little sticker sheet as well. And now, before I hop into a pre-release kit opening, I'm going to mention some of the cool events we have in store. So for standard players, rejoice, for there is rotations of these Cowboy Bebop inspired promos. They go out to the winners of Standard Showdown players during our Friday Night Magic standard events. A retro border heirloom blade for our commander players. Sign in with your code and you'll be able to get access to that promo. Our open play promo this time is Ravenous Squirrel. So anytime prior to the next set, Duskborn, as long as you put in a code, you'll be able to get this. If you bring a friend, you'll get an additional one as well. And sometime in September, we will be hosting our Shop Showdown, which features for all our participants a Monastery Swift Spear. Top 8 will get a Shark Typhoon, and first place, which I can't show off, is a full art Urza's Saga, a very powerful land that some modern players might be familiar with. But without further ado, the big event for this weekend, Bloomburrow pre-release, this is what you'll expect to see. A pre-release kit with some very cute art and a nice field of flowers. So I think this is a great set to get some of your friends into because of the really cute art, some of the Japanese treatment on some of the creatures as well, and also some animal planeswalkers. So you might see Tamio as like a rabbit or something. Nissa's a frog as well. So in your pre-release kit, you'll get 6 play boosters. I'll be opening those shortly. A spin down D20 featuring the Bloomburrow set, the little leaf. And then you'll get a promo pack as well. Mine is Manifold Mouse. Offspring's one of the cool new mechanics for this set where you typically pay an additional cost to create a 1/1 copy of the parent. And for those sticking around to watch this pack opening part of the video, I will also show off the pre-release code that you can use for arena players out there if you want some extra packs. So here you are, and thanks for joining me and showing off some of this product. So there you are. Feel free to pause the video at that timestamp. Without further ado, let's open these play booster packs. Alrighty. So we'll skip just to the good stuff. You have some really cute stuff like carrot cake. Makes a little rabbit token friend, and then you could sacrifice the cake for some food. And because these are set boosters, you may see more rares than you're normally used to. So to start off, we have the Valley Mike Caller, a frog trampler that cares about other frogs, rabbits, raccoons, or squirrels entering the battlefield to grow bigger and stronger. Play booster packs have land slots in them. For me, this is a swamp. Very pretty. And finally, my guaranteed foil is a Gale Wind Moose. So those familiar with Colossal Dreadmaw, it's Colossal Dreadmaw with some more stats. And mentioned earlier are the offspring creatures. So you'll see this cute little war leader be like his parent and do the same things that that parent does, but just as a 1/1. Alrighty. So on to pack 2. We also have the return of classes, except this time they are talents, at least in the top part of their names, but those familiar with Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, they're enchantments that stick around and gain abilities as you pay their ability, their mana costs. And here we have the Byway Barterer, a raccoon rogue, and expend is the other big thing, caring about cards that you spend 4 or more mana to cast. You'll get extra little benefits from doing that. Mono blue players will rejoice in the best card in all Magic, an island. You cast so many strong spells. Counterspell, for example. And my foil is an Agate Assault. Nice modal spell to round things off. On to pack 3. Let's go straight into it. Ooh, some pretty art and ruthless negotiation. It's nice that even for a cute little Redwall inspired set that we still have some cool we have some cool art that you wouldn't expect. So Parting Gust, another mechanic for this set where you have gift a blank. You could gift cards, you could gift other things, but if you pay the additional cost, typically you get an added benefit. And for my rare of the pack, unfortunately haven't been hitting the multi-rare cards, multi-rare packs. We have Festival of Embers, an enchantment that what during your turn because oh, it gives flashback to your instants and sorceries. You have to pay life, but that's okay. And then another island for our mono blue players. It's so picturesque and nice that I expect a lot of people to just fall in love with the art of this set. And for our foil, we have a Night Whirl Hermit, Rat Rogues, Rutrow, and no token card, but this time we have art cards. Nice little gang of squirrels and a mouse as well. What are they up to? Who knows? Alrighty, pack 4. Let's open some good stuff. I want to show off some of the Calamity Beasts. That'd be great. Not a Calamity Beast, but still a very, very pretty card an alternate art Season of Gathering. So when you play the Season of Blanks, I believe each color has one, and it's the mythic. You get to choose 5 paw prints worth of modes. So you could choose the first mode 5 times, the second mode twice, then the first mode, or you can do a weird combination of the last two or the first one and the last one. And a little bit of trivia for me, I played mono white aggro as a beginning player, so to see a planes that I could show off in a mono white deck is super awesome. And finally, a Mind Whisker. I gotta appreciate the people that go the extra effort to bring in puns like this, whisk away, but also the whisker that you see on mice or rats. Threshold is the other returning mechanic, which cares about the number of cards that you have in your graveyard. So, no multi-rare packs still, but that season was a real sweet treat. All right. And then here we have the Mockingbird, a bird bard that can enter as a copy of any creature with mana value X, except it's a bird and it flies. So it's definitely going around copying things like a Mockingbird would. So flavor win there. And gonna eat well tonight in this field of dandelions. I think the theme for all the lands is that you'll see all 4 seasons in most of these cards, which is pretty sweet. A foil carrot cake. And a fish I can gift to some players. Alrighty. All right, folks, we saved the best pack for last, I hope. So let's get to it. I think it's hilarious that in this set of woodland critters, we still have a way to have vehicles in this set. Tangle Tumbler. Alas, no multi-rares for me, but hey, I can still build a pretty cool deck without a whole bunch of bombs. So, the wrath of this set. If you pay the gifts by gifting your opponent a card, you can bring back one of the creatures that you destroyed this way, put into your graveyard. So, yes. Speaking of seasons, here is the winter season for the plains. Things are looking a little cold for our friends, but I'm sure they'll be fine. And the Daggerfang duo, featuring a rat and a squirrel, Death Touch, and you get to mill cards. No token for us, but this sweet art card. Where we're rallying the troops, it looks like. The Valley Quest Caller, yes. So that's it for my pack opening for today. Thank you so much for joining me in this, great, great game that I get to spend and judge with so many great members of the community. Really appreciate your time, and I hope to see you come out for pre-release this weekend, July 26th to 28th. Standard showdowns for the awesome ossification Cowboy Bebop card that you could get, and you'll see the other cards in other standard showdowns. And if you're a commander player, we got plenty of promos to hand out as well. So again, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye, friends.